time for Carter and Noma to go.
They've been plotting against me. With our business.
Tariq, you'll have to take out Carter.
I'm tired of those motherfuckers thinking they can stand against me.
What you gonna do now, Tariq?
What's up, ugly ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and I am back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking, but most importantly, make sure you share it with your glad friends. On today's video, we will be covering Power, Book 2 Ghosts, and this one right here is titled The Final Betrayal Part 4. Exactly as we planned, Cane and Anya kills Noma. That is right, my good people, and this is actually going to be the final part of this series. So there's going to be, I'm ending it in 4 parts. Now, I know this one right here probably is not too big of a shocker to you guys, because I know a couple of people was predicting Anya might take Noma out, and a couple was predicting that Cane may take Noma out. But what I bet you guys wasn't predicting, and I don't think I've seen anyone saying this. I haven't seen none of my subscribers. I haven't seen a YouTube channel, other content creators make it. So I am the first one, to my knowledge, delivering this banger that I'm about to give you guys. Now, if someone else has put it out there, I haven't seen it. So this is coming strictly from yours truly. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Now, we start things off, as you can see, with the introduction of Anya. This is not the first scene we've seen with her, but this is kind of the first scene that we get to know her personality. And we see her first encounter with her mother, Noma. Now, as we saw, they don't have the best of relationship because Noma is a manipulative liar. She loves to try to paint the picture to her that she's this good, loving mother that's doing the right thing and only trying to protect her child. Very similar to what Ghost was doing with Tariq. Whenever Tariq had questions and he kind of knew things wasn't what Ghost was trying to make it seem like it was, Ghost continued to lie, further pushing him further away, and ultimately we all know what happened. So, with that being said, I also wanted to point out that they discussed her father right here, and that Anya was basically is due an inheritance once from her father once she become of age. I believe it's when she turns 21, and she's currently 20, if I'm not mistaken. 19 or 20, she's one of them. Either way, when she turns 21, she's due a lot of money, right? And the only one standing in her way from getting that money really now is her mother, Noma. So keep that in mind, that she is in the way of that money, and she's lying all the time. Next, we get to this right here, come from episode 8, where pretty much Anya was starting to really catch on to Noma's BS. She like, your little lad been lying about something. Like, what do you really do? And then that's when she kind of was like, all right, I can't keep capping to her like nothing's wrong. So let me make up this BS. And this right here kind of reminds me of Rock right here. When Kanan was finally starting to catch on that it's got to be something to this Detective Howard situation, because something's not adding up. And that's when Rock was like, okay, I gotta at least, tell him something because he's not stupid. So the same situation is going on here. So that's when Noma decided to start capping. Your father would hate if I was to tell you this, but your father was a drug trafficker. I didn't want nothing to do. Just capping, bro. Just capping. And if you paid attention to Anya's facial expression, you can tell that she knew, alright, she capping, she's still capping. And it's the same situation basically, that Tariq was going to go through. Because if you pay attention, Tariq was constantly trying to give Ghost an opportunity to tell him the truth, but Ghost kept on alluding to lie to this man. Like for instance, one of them I'm just thinking about at the top of my head, like when he asked him about Tommy's situation. He said, what was the reason why Tommy was after him? And he already knew the answer, you know what I'm saying? But he was saying would Ghost tell him the truth, and Ghost just started capping. He was like, sometimes the people you trust the most just turn on you in the blink of an eye. Tried to lie to the man. And you remember Tariq didn't want to hear it no more because he knew he was lying. So I'm thinking that Anya is cut from the same cloth that Tariq is cut from. And we all know how that situation there turned out. Keep that in mind. We're going to go ahead and fast forward to what I believe this is going to be happening in episode 9. Now, this right here is more of a prediction thing, of course. But what I'm predicting may very well happen is that, as you can see, you have a photo here with Cane and Effie. Keep in mind that Effie, Tariq, and Brayden are the only people alive that's part of their crew that knows that Noma was the one who took out Anya's father, Francisco. Right? So I believe that Effie, worried about Cane's whereabouts, and worried about he could possibly be next to get taken out once Noma gets what it is she wants. She warns Cane and tells him that she killed Anya's father in order to take over his business. So what makes you think that she won't do you the same way once she gets what she wants from you? Which is absolutely the truth. She's clearly using you, and I'm pretty sure Cane already knows that, but he probably wasn't thinking that, she's going to try to take me out once, she get the citizenship. So she's, letting him know to keep his guard up. Hold on to that. Next, we're going to go ahead and get to what seems like a joyful moment between the three siblings. Cane is having a conversation with his brother Drew and his sister Diana, right? And my prediction is that I'm not exactly sure if it's going to happen at this particular time or not. But what I am saying is that I believe there's going to be a time that Cane may possibly share with his siblings that, they may be potentially in danger. And he may share with Diana that Noma killed her former husband, her ex-husband. And Diana's not going to like that. Drew isn't going to like it either, of course. Regardless of what they're going through, they're still brothers. And I know in the past I've made a lot of predictions that I believe Cane was going to take his brother out. I'm slowly but surely moving away from that theory. I'm thinking that may not be how it play out. And I will address that later on in another video. But I believe that Cane will share that particular thing with his siblings, right? And we all know that Diana can't hold water. If you got a secret, do not tell Diana. I think we should all know this, but who knows? Maybe this is all part of Cane's plan. Maybe Cane wanted this to come out so that he can stage his next plan. So is it possible for the Cane haters, and I know DeMarcus, you'll be happy to hear this, that Cane is playing chess out here? He told Diana, knowing she can't hold her mouth, she can't hold water, knowing she can't close her mouth. And as y'all can see, we have another dinner scene, people. And we know whenever the Tejadas are at that damn dinner table, something big is about to happen. So, if you can look, just take a look at Noma's face. She's looking at Diana. And Diana is smiling, saying something, and she's talking to to Anya, right? So I say a couple of things can be happening here, people. So it could be possible that she's letting her know about her and Tariq had a child together or whatever, and that's kind of making Noma a little upset. That can make Noma upset too, but it don't look like Anya is really mad about something. It almost looks like Anya's cool with it too, whatever she's talking about. But I think she may be mentioning something that's kind of gonna drop a hint to Anya about something that Noma doesn't want her to know about. Whether it's something relating to her father being killed by Noma, or something else that's supposed to be sacred, possibly even giving away that Noma's a drug dealer. Either way, she's gonna spill something that's going to set Noma off. Because you can see Noma is very upset. She's not gonna like it at all. But this is going to send Anya down a dark path. Whatever it is, I can guarantee you, that's what's going to happen at this damn dinner scene. So, next, as you can see, you see Cane in the background, and he don't look like he's too happy about things, right? He doesn't look like he's too happy about stuff. And Noma don't look like she's too happy. Anya doesn't seem like she's too happy either. Like she's still there, but it's almost as if she has something on her mind, right? So hold on to that, and let's go ahead and get to after the wedding. So as we can see, Cane and Noma are successfully married, and they're having their little brief happy moment, right? And before they even get to have a honeymoon, which we all know this is just a marriage for business anyway, so it's probably not going to be a honeymoon, but I'm just saying, all of that is going to be interrupted by total chaos. You got your ugly ass Russian dude, what's his name, Verdim, or whatever his ugly ass name is. He shows up, and they're going to be having an all-out war happening. And I think they're going to come and cause, like I said, a lot of smoke is going to get done at this wedding. That's why it's going to be the Red Wedding 2.0 featuring Power Book 2 Ghost. And of course, I believe that's the reason why we get this image here as well. You see a shootout between Drew accompanied by Diana, and I believe they're probably having this shootout versus the Russians. That's what I'm starting to think that is happening here, right? And I believe that after this smoke clears, and everybody is done, it's going to be a few survivors left. And one of those survivors will indeed be Noma, I believe. Because this prediction that I'm making, I don't think this is going to necessarily happen that I'm about to get ready to give y'all. I don't think this is going to happen in episode 9. This is more than likely going to happen in 10. Early episode 10. That Noma will thinking that she's gotten away scot-free and stuff like that. And it's possible she sent the Russians there to try to wipe them out. I'm not exactly sure. But either way, that's not what this video is about. But I believe secretly, whether it was right after that dinner scene, perhaps even when Anya came to Cane's penthouse that time. Either way, I believe there's going to be a time period where Anya and Cane is going to have, because they kind of have some vibes going on, you know, doing that little thing. And who knows, maybe Anya will pitch to Cane, but like, why take the mother when you can have the daughter? And then she tells her, look, I found out that my mom murdered my dad. I would like for her to be taken off the chessboard. So I don't think Anya will do it herself necessarily, but she will set it up that Cane wipes out Noma, right? They set it up, and that way Cane will get half and Anya will get half. Because think about it, Cane will inherit some of the money due to him being the husband, and Anya will also get hers plus what her father left her because she is the daughter, right? So that, my friends, is my theory. Of course, you know, I would definitely like for y'all to let me know what y'all thinking up in these comments. Could you possibly see Cane and Noma setting up Noma for their own good fortune, and Cane takes over her international business, and Anya maybe goes off and do her own thing? Or who knows, could we have a new duo of Cane and Noma? Cane and Anya. Let me know in the comments, could you see this happening, or would you like to see this happening? Definitely let me know in the comments. But, you know, as y'all can see, that's all I got for y'all as far as this particular video. You know, so like usual, if you're cool with me, fool with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking, but most importantly, make sure you share with your glad friends. But until the next video, I'm out.